My name is Demelza France. I'm from Tesco Express in Hull, Humberside Tesco branch, and I've been a rep for 3 years. Well, I think it's important to everybody. It's not something that's particularly specific to me because I'm 25 this year. It's nothing that's affecting me now currently. And to be honest, it's not really affecting anybody I know because the people I represent are not under the minimum wage anyway. But that's not really the point I was making. The point is more of a general. This is just one little thing that's discrimination in my eyes. So it's just one of these little things that we can do to tackle discrimination. It's age discrimination, and that's a big thing for me. It's a big thing for everybody. So that was why I chose a point that I could talk confidently on and something that I believe in. So that's why I brought it to ADM as a proposition. Well, my dad was involved in his union many years ago. He works for the Royal Mail. He's not involved anymore. But it's a culture in my family and in the area that I live in that working class people stand up for themselves, and that's something that I needed to do for myself and for the other people that I work with. I've always been a really strong person. I don't like people push me around, and it was important to me to be able to actually stand up for all the people that work in my shop who can't speak for themselves, because most people do find it really difficult to stand up to management, and I felt like it was my responsibility as somebody who can to do that for them as well. So that's basically why I did it, and there's only one rep per store in Express, so it's even more important that somebody has a strong voice and stands up for those people. I've done my full shop steward training courses. I've done summer school one, and I've just been elected as health and safety rep in my new store, so that's something that I'll be looking to do in the future as well. Summer school one, absolutely loved it. I couldn't recommend it more to anybody. It was absolutely fantastic. I was quite nervous about it at first. I'd a little bit, I suppose in a way, worried about the workload and whether I would deal with it, because it's been a while since I did anything sort of formal education in that way. But when I got there, I realised it's not anything really like what I expected. It's so relaxed and so much support, especially from the tutors. It's absolutely fantastic. I think the first couple of days I found it quite stressful, quite hard. It's quite a shock to the system when you've not done anything so intense for so long, and you're sort of working all day, you work at nights as well, and any free time you've got, you're frantically scribbling down what you're going to say in your little mini speeches and things like that. But by the end of it, I just felt so empowered by it and so just enriched by the education that I'd got from it. Well, I think I'd talk about my own experiences. I'm a member of my youth committee, so the North East Youth Committee, and I've got quite a few young members in my store at the moment, and I think I'd just promote how amazing it can be for young people actually to get involved in the union. It's not just something for older workers and people that have done it for the last 40 years, it's something that needs to be carried on by us. And I would just talk about my experiences with summer school and my training courses where I've met so many different people, and how actually enriching it can be to be friends with people who are not in your age group and to mix with different people from all over the country. It's fantastic. So I want to carry on with any education that I can get from the union, so any courses, any federation schools. I've not actually been to a federation school yet, so that might be something to look at. Summer school too, I'm really hoping to get onto that, and health and safety courses, which I've not touched on at all yet. So I've done my shop steward, which I really enjoyed, and I'd like to carry on with the health and safety and see how I get